Alright, welcome back to our final round here. Let's see if we can end with a W. So far I've liked it. You know, blue-white control we really struggled with. But other than that, we've had some really good matches. And yeah, I think the deck definitely has legs. I think it needs a little tweaking, but I think this is a very good starting point. So, on the other hand, what is not a good starting point? This hand. This hand is a good starting point to hit this mulligan button. Okay. Hand disruption? Bob? I'll keep. Oh, sorry, this pains me to do it, but bottom, Bloodbraid Elf. Okay, especially if we get a land here, going Inquisition into Dark Confidant into Liliana is always a very strong play. This Kitchen Finks doesn't look very good right now. Alright, Wooded Foothills. Sacking for a Sacred Foundry. Looks like we got Burn, huh? Okay, Dark Confidant's a lot worse against Burn. Yeah, I have a feeling this is probably not a great matchup for us, but we're going to find out. Alright. Searing Blaze, Lava Spike. Well, I guess we take Lava Spike, and we have a plan to Liliana and tick up and deal with stuff that way. I think that's what we got to do. Then Dark Confidant after that, but god, Dark Confidant we just might not play. Might just discard it. Okay. So his hand is not that scary. We just can never we get his hand. Okay. Probably going to sacrifice his Wooded Foothills, get another or Sacred Foundry. Just a mountain. Gonna cast a spell. Looks like a Helix. Nope, Boros Charm. That's probably his best top deck. Most amount of damage. Draw advantage, so we know his hand. Really want that Liliana off the land off the top. Ooh, that's not good. Yep. So, we don't want to cast anything. Arid Mesa. He just shown us that he did not draw anything. Ugh. Neither are we. Come on, just one land. That's all we need. Spends a Riftbolt. We know he has that land. He's protecting, which is smart. Okay, there we go. Let's go Liliana, tick up. He's going to discard that land that he's been sandbagging. Tick up. We're going to discard Dark Confidant. Discards a land, so we know he has two Searing Blazes. Riftbolt, probably going to go to our face, but maybe he's going to hit Liliana because he realizes that takes away a lot of game. Nope, he's going for the face. Goblin Guide. That's okay for us. A one-time shock. Just going straight to the face. I don't blame him. Now we have the ability to deal with that. So we're going to put this into play tap for sure. And now we can tick up. Have him discard Kolaghan's Command. Have him discard the other one. But we're going to wait till he attacks. There's really no reason not to. I'm going to start trying to gain life and see if it's not too late. If we would have did this on time, I think we were just set. Bloodbraid Elf. That's not bad. So red, black. Target player discards a card, deals 2 damage. So we'll go something like that. Now we'll see if he wants to keep his Searing Blaze or the card that he drew. Likelihood, he's probably just going to discard Searing Blaze. And he did, so we know he has 1 mystery card. Here we would have liked to have been able to gain life, but we actually can with Scavenging Ooze. So we're going to discard and see what he's going to get rid of. Yep. He's probably going to just cast something. Oh, we do have the ability to just play Kitchen Finks here, and I think that's what we have to do. Yep. Now we can activate Liliana next turn. So I think we're going to discard this Liliana. We're going to cast Kitchen Finks. And we can have our self-sacrifice Kitchen Finks here to gain a couple more life. So I think we're sitting alright here. Okay, so we're going to attack. Ooh, maybe we should have put a little more consideration into maybe Blood Braiding him there. But the way it stands, we're going to Scavenging Ooze. Maybe we just make him sacrifice 2 lands here. Doesn't seem bad. He F6, so he has a land. We'll get rid of our Dark Confidant. And we will... Definitely not going to discard. Sacking his permanence does not really do much. We're just going to do nothing with it. So he has 1 creature, and we have 1. So we can only gain 2 more points of life here. Technically 4 with killing our own Kitchen Finks. Maybe that's the play we should have just did there. I think we got him on a 2-turn clock, so we can attack for 8 next turn. 9, 10, 11. Well, okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, wait, we just have lethal. Yeah, we just have lethal here. So we're going to go for that. Okay. Yep, because 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 points. Actually, we're going to do this first. Exile a Dark Confidant. Make sure it doesn't have like Skull Crack or something. That resolved. He would have just killed me. I know he has at least 1 land. I would be very confident as that. Lightning Bolt to his face. Get on in there. Deflecting Palm, I guess we could be afraid of, but we still... Yeah, I don't see a reason to not just go for it there. Alright. Game 1 in the books. That was a close one. I don't know if this is supposed to be a great matchup for us, but 3 Kitchen Finks has definitely helped. Lightning Bolts are great. Collective Brutalities are great. Fatal Push. Get those Hand Disruption spells out of there. Get these Dark Confidants out of there. Maybe we want those Inquisitions back. They're probably just fine. Maelstrom Pulse seems quite bad. Even Liliana doesn't seem great, but there is a game plan to it. Like, he's going to take out his Searing Blazes because they were very bad right there. I don't think we have a choice. Like, all these cards are just terrible against burn. So I think our deck sideboards itself. Like, this is what we gotta play, you know? But seems fine. We got a lot of good cards against him. And then we got a few bad ones. Like, Liliana of the Veils are not very good. Alright. Last round hype. Let's see if we can finish. Get a good, strong finish. Slicey dicey. It's not great, but I think it's good enough. Really want to top deck something that costs 1 mana. At least our lands don't deal us much damage at all, so that's a plus. Riftbolt suspended. So I think we get a sack land here and put it into play tapped. And we're going to be able to cast at least a 2/3 Tarmogoyf. And the reason to not sack now, other than, you know, you should always wait until your end step. But he could Goblin Guide, and then we get to see a free card. Eldion would be quite bad for us. Yep, not much we could do there. Alright, I think we want a Collective Brutality on top. That's what we really want. I don't think it really matters here. We'll just get Overgrown Tomb, put it into play tapped. And we're going to fall to 14 already. Oh, that's pretty good. We just got to play it because at least it's a blocker for the card. So even though we're taking 2 points of damage, we're preventing 2 by blocking. Yeah, next turn we might just have to Kolaghan's Command, but Kitchen Finks could be a decent play as well. Getting that Eldion off the board as soon as possible is usually very key. Plus, we can make him discard a card, which is not nothing. Path to Exile. Okay, I think we're going to want a mountain here. And suspends a Riftbolt. So that seems pretty good. Liliana. Not as good. I think we put an Overgrown Tomb into play tapped. I think we have to Kolaghan's Command, but we let him lose 2 life first. So that's putting us to, we're taking 5. So that puts us to 7. And then we start gaining life and hope it's enough. At least we're more than likely not going to immediately die next turn. Yeah, I think we wait till combat too, just in case he plays a creature. So no matter what, we're going to get some gas out of his hand with this Kolaghan's Command. So instead of taking 2 from that, we're going to take 2 by casting this. Choose target player, target creature. Take 2. Could just be dead to Boros Charm, Lightning Bolt. But price we gotta pay. Let's a die. Let's see what he discarded. Discarded a blue lightning helix. That makes sense. Lava spikes us. Alright. Well. Now we cast a Kitchen Finks. Hope it's enough. Probably a skull crack here. That's probably the worst case scenario. But maybe we get lucky and it's a Path to Exile. I don't think he would have. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, now we are in huge trouble. Yeah, we really need to. Yeah, I don't know. We're just very dead to most things. Okay, that's not one of them yet. Now we really want a... Oh, I should have got a green in case we get a Scavenging Ooze. That was terrible. Okay, well. Tarmogoyf. Play this. Liliana. Tick up. Not that all this matters. We just need him to just fade multiple times. Which is pretty unlikely. Searing Blaze will do it. Yep. Kept them in. Interesting. After how bad they were game one. Well, not much we could have did there. Yeah, we'll just run it back. Eldiana of whatever is just so powerful. If we would have had a way to deal with it the turn he played it, I think we would have been fine. But yeah, we did not. Maybe it was a bit of a loose keep. 2 Tarmogoyfs, Kitchen Finks, 4 lands on the draw. Maybe that should have just been shipped back. Go look for a Brutality or something like that. But, I mean, we still have a life gain spell and a creature that we can play as a blocker. I think that has to be a keep. I'd like to ask Reed Duke about that one. So, for some reason, Reed Duke, you're watching this. Please message in the comments what you think. And yeah, that goes for anyone. Message in the comments if you guys think I made a mistake or if you think a better line was taken. Even if you just want to chat. I always like to chat with people, so feel free. Alright, game 3. Let's go. Ooh. I like. I think we're going to keep this. I like a lot of things about this hand. Now the real question is to play Overgrown tapped. Or I mean, to play Overgrown or play the Cliffs. I think we just play the Cliffs here. So I don't want to play Scavenging Ooze on 2. Okay. We are going to kill that. We're going to play this tapped. Yeah, we got a game plan again. We want to get our Liliana and start ticking it up to hope that can do some damage. Spends Riftbolt, especially with him not playing land. We can really... Ugh. Do we even want to play this? I think we do. It eats up damage. Comes a Eldion of the... Oh, no. Come on. Now I don't think we really want to play it. We want to get more value out of it. Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt. Okay, just like that, we're down to 14. Yeah, killing that Swift Spear was definitely key. Yep, and this is really what we wanted here. We want to hit that land. We're cool with Goblin Guides. Yes, yes. Now, I think it's going to be very tough for us to lose from here, to be honest. Alright, so we're going to start ticking up until he's got no hand. Now the real question is what to get rid of. I would say it's a snap Liliana, but if he goes and puts his resources at Liliana, then he has no resources, I guess. Like, that takes 2 spells. I think it just has to be Liliana here. Yeah. If he had Boros Charm up, then I would say we don't, but Liliana is surprisingly good against burn. Skullcrack hits the yard. Doesn't decide to go at Eldion too. Or doesn't decide to throw anything at Liliana. We like this. Okay. We're going to tick up. And we're going to get rid of this Fatal Push. Now we're going to Kolaghan's Command him to get more cards out of his hand. Sandbag and lands, that's pretty smart. And we're not going to do anything this turn. We're going to Kolaghan's Command, discard, and probably bring back an Ooze. Skullcrack is A-OK. Just going on our face, which is fine. Okay. Now is the time that we discard his whole hand. So, turn target creature, discard a card. Not many people think to start tackling burn with discard here. Yeah, Path, that's a good discard. Alright, now we get to get all but one of his cards here. Now, I think we just get rid of Bloodbraid here. Yeah. So now we just want to be Scavenging Ooze this guy. Gets rid of a Boros Charm. Scavenging Ooze. Start getting oozy. Lightning Bolt's it. Makes sense. We're going to still gain a life by removing his Monasteer Swift Spear. And now at 12 points of life, when we actually have more life gain, I don't think there's a way we lose this. But yeah, you never know. Burn is burn. Could make him sack half of his things. Seems pretty good. I kind of like making him discard here, just to make sure Scavenging Ooze is good. But I guess just taking 2 here makes sure Scavenging Ooze is good. But Liliana is actually quite bad here, so we're gonna get rid of Liliana. Yeah, I must have drew a white card. Yep, Boros Charm. Now we're just gonna Ooze. We're gonna take 2. Just because Bolt actually deals with some stuff. But now I don't think there's a way. Yeah, we only got 2 creatures though, so that might be a bit of an issue. Yeah, maybe we played this wrong. We kind of stripped our resources here. no more creatures. Oh wait, he does have one Goblin Guide. That's nice. Alright, so we're going to strip that. Yep. 4-turn clock. I could Liliana, but all that does is just make him sacrifice one land. It's pretty irrelevant. Did he really just draw a path? Oh my. Ugh. That's unreal. Yep, there's his way back into this game. That was gross. Okay, there's his way right back out of the game. Alright, we are going to ultimate here before, just in case we hit another Liliana, I think. Yeah, we are going to do that. We're going to do it like that. Ooh, kept the one land. Interesting. Abrupt Decay does nothing. Let's hope that Bloodbraid goes all the way. Alright, just need to attack with it one more turn after this. Okay. Give him the old discard, see if we got a shot here. We really don't care to play a 7th land no matter what, even though more than likely he's almost for sure playing a spell. But it just gives us the green light. Looked like it resolved, and looks like that will be the game. Woo! That was a close one. Well, he had a Boros Charm, just decided not to. Oh yeah, he couldn't take it. Yeah, he couldn't take the 2 damage, or that would be lethal. Alright, well, not too shabby. Overall, I think Jund is definitely a possibility in this format. We didn't play against anything like Tron or something that would have been, you know, like a devastating matchup. But overall, I think we learned a lot. You know, played against 5 different decks. I played against a couple that weren't matchups. Either I mulliganed a lot, or they mulliganed a lot, or just non-games. But overall, did pretty well with the deck. I would really recommend this going forward. As always, I'm Corey Baumeister with TCG. I'm going to sign off for you guys. Like I said, comment, message, put some comments down in the comments, message me on Facebook, tweet me, whatever. Check out my articles. I always appreciate the support that you guys give. Love meeting you. Always appreciate everything. You guys have a great